Hey everybody, I'm Rockin' Robbie Billups.
And I'm Jelani, Bullard.
We are pop culture philosophers, and today on PCP Toys, we're going to open up and talk about this Juggernaut action figure from 1991.
Nothing can stop the Juggernaut!
That's right, everybody. Welcome to PCP Toys. It's the show where we talk about toys, because we love toys, especially pop culture related toys, and we love the Toy Biz X-Men figures from the 90s. Absolutely adore them, right, Jelani?
Yes, absolutely.
Love them. We already opened up Magneto and Apocalypse, the evil mutants from the very first wave of X-Men toys from Toy Biz. So Juggernaut is the final evil mutant. I remember this figure. This is not the original figure. It is one of the redos. You can tell definitely by the card right here. It's got the little slot right there. You can totally tell by the back. It's not the original back. It's got some of the newer figures on it. But we have been reading the descriptions of these characters that Toy Biz decided to write for us. Incredibly strong, virtually invulnerable, and with a body almost bursting with evil mutant power. By the way, Juggernaut is not a mutant. Just going to say that.
No.
Juggernaut is the ultimate mutant battering ram. Once again Juggernaut is not a mutant. Juggernaut is unstoppable. He can smash his way through anything, even a mountain. Really? Even a mountain? His skin is so tough that not even Archangel's paralyzing darts can penetrate it. The only way to defeat him is to tear off his helmet and knock him out. Something that, thanks to his battering ram-like fists, is almost impossible. Now, what is really fun to me about this is they say there the only way to defeat the Juggernaut is to take off his helmet and knock him out. Actually, it's take off his helmet and have have like a telepath like completely just like mess his brain up, like mind bend him. And that's the same thing with Magneto. Magneto has a removable helmet, but the Juggernaut does not. Now the second Juggernaut figure they did with a light up weapon has a removable helmet. That was super cool. I remember when it came out. It was also a much bigger figure. This one, when put next to, like, say, the Wolverine figure, doesn't look as big as Juggernaut should, but I loved this figure when I was a kid. What about you, Jelani?
This was one of my first X-Men figures. I actually spent money, went to the store, I went to KB Toy Store.
Oh, KB.
Oh, yeah, KB was good times. And, like, bought this figure. Because, like, I love the size that it is here. And it's pretty cool because he has got, like, rolling feet.
Yep.
So like
he does have the rolling
slide
feet.
Him,
and the battering ram thing.
I love that's redundant. Like he's already the
he's
Juggernaut.
Unstoppable, especially when he's wearing his roller skates and this battering ram.
So I mean, I'm really excited to open it.
So Dazzler's not the first X-Men figure with roller skates.
No,
it's Juggernaut.
It's Juggernaut.
Open up that Juggernaut action figure.
Thank you. I would be honored to.
Please do.
Thank you.
Please do. From Toy Biz, guys.
Man, from Toy
you guys
Biz.
remember this toy?
The greatest toys ever, man.
These figures,
this is my childhood.
These evil mutant figures have been waiting since last summer for me to open. So they've been on the wall over there. I don't know if you've seen them in some of the videos, but
now the card is Cable.
Oh, we got a cool Cable card. Ooh, look at that. That's really nifty. That's a Bill Sienkiewicz Cable card.
Yeah,
that's really neat.
Nice.
Group affiliations: X-Force 6-pack.
Yep.
You remember the 6-pack? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is actually the Uncanny X-Men and X-Force section. So I guess that's why you got the Cable with the card.
No, they were just random cards. Yeah, with the X-Force figures they had the Deadpool, they had the Shatterstar, a bunch of different Cables. Yeah. It was amazing.
All right,
here we go.
First of all, it's got like that power punch thing going. So when you do that,
I love how he's punching backwards.
He's got the power punch.
Power punch.
That's pretty cool. And then the battering ram can go like right there on the top like that.
I remember being a kid and not knowing maybe too much about Juggernaut, but thinking that was cool looking.
And that's alright.
It makes him look like a Power Ranger Megazord though.
But he doesn't really need it. I mean, you can take it off.
And he rolls though.
And he rolls with his
He's got wheels.
He's got wheels, but it's supposed to be like a battering ram. So
he's got the wheels on the bottom there.
Yeah.
So yeah, the idea is you put him on there, and he goes.
Nothing can stop the Juggernaut.
He can go through a mountain.
Yeah.
But once again, Juggernaut is not a mutant.
No.
Just gonna say that.
He is I guess he's a regular guy who has what is that thing? The
Satoric gem?
The Sidorak. The Crimson Bands of Sidorak.
The Crimson Bands of Satoric. Or something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And it allows him to grow in size, and it changes him into this costume. I think Colossus had this recently.
Yeah, he was the Juggernaut a few years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Dude, the action
He's
figure,
very
the
strong.
action feature still works.
Yeah.
He's got the little roller skates. Now, you love this. This is one of your first X-Men
This is
figures.
my very well.
Me too, because this was one of the first X-Men figures, and this was a great addition to that line. Absolutely. I love this figure because I had this, and I had a Black Tom action figures from an X-Force line, if you remember that.
Yeah.
And one of my first comic books from the X-Men that I read and reread over and over was X-Men like 103 or something like that. It was in, they went back to Banshee's Castle. And Black Tom and Juggernaut are there. And it was this really cool story. I absolutely loved it. So I loved this figure. What's crazy, though, is the Black Tom figure was about the same size. So if you grab the Magneto here, I mean, he's smaller than Magneto.
Yeah,
Look at that.
smaller.
Aside from the size, that doesn't quite work. Otherwise, the sculpt works, but his legs are definitely way bigger than his upper body.
And then, of course, I mean, I guess do you point him that way and then use the wheels so he can do the rain?
Yeah, I guess you can do that.
And then you can no, it
doesn't work that way.
Oh well, but still, I mean, it's still a cool toy. I mean, if I loved this as a kid. Like I'd smash it into stuff.
So now we got the Apocalypse, the Juggernaut. Now Apocalypse towers over all of them.
Yeah.
Magneto, if you take off his helmet, actually he's the same size.
And of course, he
make
can
him bigger,
tower over all of them. With his
make him grow. Let my monster grow.
Perfect.
There we go. So we just opened up the evil mutants. By the way, Juggernaut not a mutant. Just gonna say that. But there's the original villains from the 1991 first wave of X-Men figures from Toy Biz. How cool is that?
Exceptionally cool. I love these, man. And they'll make great additions to your wall.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Thank you for being here and discussing this with us. Toy Biz. We got more Toy Biz, X-Men, Marvel superheroes, even some DC stuff coming out soon, including more Power Ranger toy reviews. Don't worry. We still open up Power Ranger toys and talk about them as well. But these are super awesome. I love the Toy Biz 90 figures. Expect a lot more of that coming up. Spider-Man 2. We got a lot coming up. Super excited. Let us know down below, what are your favorite Toy Biz X-Men action figures from the 90s? Let us know down below. We're eager to hear. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do like, share, and subscribe. We do toy reviews, comic book reviews, movie reviews, all of that and more, including our podcast. Can be found at popculturephilosophers.com. I've been Rockin' Robbie Billups.
And I've been Jelani Bullard.
And we are Pop Culture Philosophers. And remember, we are the brotherhood of evil mutants, minus Juggernaut. But we'll let him join in, even though he's not quite a mutant. But we're going to shrink him down a little bit. Anyway, dig him, dig him, dig him. Catch you next time.
Shut up, Dingling Brigade.
How is it going to be like those hecklers from
The peanut gallery over there.
You suck.
It's like in Guardians. You suck, Zarlak.
Zarlak. You all lost too.
Yeah, no
Still
shit.
tripping like you all lost.